The Shelby County District Attorney's Office says in its 2025 impact report that crime is down and cases are moving through the courts faster. But community advocates say public safety is about more than just the numbers. ABC 24's Shakina Davis has a closer look at what the report shows and what it could mean for Memphis.
The Shelby County District Attorney's Office says its 2025 impact report shows progress, including declines in crime, quicker case resolution, and expanded support for victims. But community advocates say real safety goes beyond statistics. According to the District Attorney's Office, overall crime in Shelby County dropped by 16% last year. The report says that includes a 21% decrease in violent crime. The DA's office also reports handling more than 123,000 cases, with general session cases taking an average of 92 days to resolve. More than 13,000 victims were served through advocacy, court guidance, and emergency assistance.
I think what we've seen in crime in Memphis lately has been clearly a reduction in the crime trends that we've seen.
The report also highlights a focus on rehabilitation and reentry, with the DA's office saying 75% of probation-eligible defendants were required to complete education, job training, or treatment programs. Advocates say those investments can make a long-term difference if they're paired with support in the community.
Crime, now whether people feel that or not, I think is one of the challenges of how do we engage and how do we talk about crime in our community. And then on the other side, what do we do on the other side of crime as a symptom, not as the end-all be-all of creating safety in our community.
Oren says long-term safety depends on investments beyond the justice system, including housing, food security, and access to jobs.
Our hope for a new year is always that we make different choices going into our budget cycle with the city and the county so that we actually make investments so that when we see these trends, they aren't based on some enforcement-heavy focus from outside forces coming into our city, that it's actually focused around how do we support and build up people in our communities.
While the District Attorney's Office says 2025 showed progress, community advocates say sustaining that progress will require continued investment and trust building. In Memphis, I'm Shakina Davis, ABC 24 News.